Everyone talks about Bangkok's best airport lounges, but this one left us divided. The space was beautifully decorated, soft lighting, bright flowers, and a calm modern atmosphere that felt a little more elevated than the average lounge. What stood out the most was the layout. Instead of one big open room, the Coral Lounge had small cubby-style sections that made it easy to find a little private corner to sit back and relax. There wasn't a ton of space overall, but what it lacked in size, it made up for with thoughtful design and privacy. Now, when it came to the food, it was just okay. There were a couple of dishes that really stood out, like the crab noodle soup, which was surprisingly good, and a fresh tom yum that had great flavor. But beyond that, there wasn't much to get excited about. The 8 bean fried rice was a bit odd, the pasta with marinara was pretty basic, and the chicken with vegetables was fine, just nothing special. Even the salad bar looked nice, but it didn't have much variety, and there weren't many dressings to choose from. The drinks looked promising at first. The bar setup was sleek and well designed, but once we ordered, we realized the options weren't great. The cocktails were way too sugary, and the martini we tried was a complete mess. Sometimes simple is better, and I think we both would have preferred being able to mix our own drinks instead. The bathrooms were clean and modern. Overall, the vibe was great. The decor, the lighting, and the overall feel of the place really did give it that classy, calm, and peaceful energy that makes the lounge feel worth visiting. When it came time to score it, John gave food a 7.21 because outside of that delicious crab noodle soup, there just weren't many winners. He gave drinks a 5.33 for the overly sweet options and lack of control, and vibe an 8.97 because the atmosphere was easily the highlight. I gave food a 6.51, decent but nothing memorable, drinks a 5.5, that martini was definitely a no-go, and a vibe a 9.12 for the beautiful design and relaxing ambiance. That gives the Coral First and Business Class Lounge a combined score of 7.11 out of 10. Stylish and peaceful, but it felt short where it mattered most.